My name is Kevin Fernandez, and welcome to my channel, Gamers Genie. Today, we're going to learn the mystical, colorful game, Wizards Wanted. This 2 to 4 player game designed by Nick Hayes and published by Mattel Games. Enter the wizarding workforce as a nomadic wizard, journey through the plains and fields to complete spell jobs. What's the goal? The greatest reward of all, fame. Now let's go to the table and learn to play Wizards Wanted. Place the board in the center of the table. Then choose your wizard mover and take the matching score marker and player board. Put 30 pixie dust on your player board. Players do not start with any coins. The charm shown on your player board is your starting charm. Keep your wizard mover in front of you and you will place it on your first turn. Place the traveling mountain pixie on the stone space labeled with a 1. So this one right here, and this is what he'll look like. Place the forest pixie on the toadstool adjacent the pixie dust marketplace entrance. So place that right here. Shuffle the spell job cards. For a 2-player game, remove 7, and that is exactly what I did because we are going to play a 2-player game in this video from the deck at random and return them to the box. Then place 1 spell job. Take 4 cards from the bottom of the spell job deck and shuffle the Royal Inspector card into those 4 cards and return them to the bottom of the deck. You should perform this step under the table so no players know where the Royal Inspector card is in the deck. Then place the spell job deck next to the board. We already did that. I will shuffle the Royal Inspector when we start gameplay. I just wanted to show you this is what he looks like. Shuffle the Royal Seal tokens face down and place them face down at the castle. So right here. Shuffle the spell license cards and place a number of cards equal to the number of players plus 1 and place them face down in the castle courtyard. Return the remaining license cards to the box. So we're going to be playing a 2-player game for this. So I have 3 spell license cards, so I'm going to just take these and I'll probably change them. And we place them face down right there. Take a stack of 4 charm tokens in each of the designated spaces near the teleportation stones at the corners of the board. Turn the mushroom tokens face down, mix them up, and put them in a pile beside the board. For convenience, I'm using this little glass tub. Pile the coins and pixie dust gems beside the board. This is the supply. And again, for convenience, I put them in these little glass bowls. And that completes the setup. You can do one of 3 actions on your turn. After you complete an action, if you choose to skip this step, your turn is over and passes to the player to your left. Number 1, buy pixie dust. If your wizard is at the pixie dust marketplace entrance, you may buy pixie dust from the supply, the toadstool marked with the forest pixie. Shows the current prices. You can never buy more than the maximum value shown on the toadstool, even if you have the coins to do so. Also, your wizard can never hold more than 100 pixie dust. If so, return the excess pixie dust to the supply. There are pixie dust merchants on the left side of the board. When purchasing from these merchants, you must pay 1 extra coin in addition to the price shown on the pixie dust marketplace. As a convenience fee, after buying pixie dust from either the marketplace or a merchant, move the forest pixie clockwise to the next toadstool. If your wizard is on a village space with an available spell job, you may complete it by spending the pixie dust shown on the card. Immediately earn the fame shown by moving your score marker that number of spaces on the fame track. Collect the number of coins shown from the supply. If the spell job card shows a magic icon that matches any of your charms, gain 1 bonus fame and 1 bonus coin for each matching charm. Place the completed spell job card in front of you so that the magic icon on the card is visible. Draw a new card from the spell job deck and place it face down in the empty village space. Wizards can move in any direction and even pass over other wizards, and even backtrack over spaces you've already moved through. This turn, wizards can share the same space. Wizards can also take advantage of other means of transportation. The farther you move, the more pixie dust you consume. If you only move 1 space, you gain 5 pixie dust. For 2 to 5 spaces, you must pay. There is a 5-space normal movement limit. If your wizard is on a space showing a royal bird taxi, you must pay 2 coins to instantly travel to the next royal bird taxi space along the taxi route. The taxi route is marked with bird tracks. Traveling by royal bird taxi does not count toward your 5-space movement limit and may be performed any number of times as long as you can pay the cost. If your wizard is at a teleporting stone, you may pay 10 pixie dust to instantly teleport to any other teleportation stone on the board. As soon as you arrive at your destination, if there are any charms there, collect 1 and keep it in front of you. You can take 1 charm per turn. Even if you teleport multiple times during your movement step, move the traveling mountain pixie to the next numbered stone after teleporting. Charms increase the fame value and coin values of spell jobs. Each wizard starts with 1 charm already displayed on their player board. You can collect additional charms by teleporting to the 4 teleportation stones at the corners of the board. Whenever you complete a spell job showing a magic icon, gain 1 bonus fame and 1 bonus coin for each charm you have that matches If the spell job card shows more than one magic icon, you have charms for each of them. Gain the bonuses for each charm. You automatically collect any mushroom tokens as you pass over during your movement step, except when traveling by Royal Bird Taxi. Keep your mushroom tokens face up in front of you until you use them. There are 5 types of mushrooms in the game. To use a mushroom, announce that you are doing so, and then discard the mushroom token face up beside the board. You can use as many mushrooms as you like on your turn. Speed mushroom. You can use this mushroom during your movement step to move up to the number of spaces shown without using pixie dust. These spaces do not count toward your 5-space limit. Teleporting mushroom. You can use this mushroom during your movement step to instantly teleport from your current location to any teleportation stone, including the Traveling Mountain Pixie. Move the Traveling Mountain Pixie to the next numbered stone after teleporting. The Pixie Dust Mushroom. You can use this mushroom as if it were pixie dust. You may take change from the supply if necessary. Pixie dust mushrooms do not count towards your 100 pixie dust limit. Coin mushroom. You can use this mushroom as if it were coins. You may take change from the supply if necessary. Magic icon mushrooms. This magic icon on this mushroom can be used to satisfy spell license requirements. It also counts towards endgame bonuses. Look at the newly revealed card from the top of the deck and place a mushroom from the supply face down onto the space noted on that card after completing a spell job. If your wizard is at the castle entrance, pick up and look at the spell license cards in the castle courtyard. Each card shows a minimum set of requirements such as magic icons, coins, mushrooms, etc. To get a spell license, if you meet the requirements listed on one of these cards by having the items shown, put that card in front of you. Take the topmost royal seal token from the stack and place it face up in front of you. It shows the royal seal bonus you can earn at the end of the game. If you can't meet the requirements shown on any of the spell license cards, make a mental note of what they are and return them to the castle courtyard. Face down. Return to the castle when you have the necessary items to claim a spell license. You may only look at the spell license cards when you use this as your action during your turn. Important note, you can only have one spell license and royal seal. The game ends as soon as the Royal Inspector card is revealed. Any player who does not have a spell license card loses fame equal to the total penalty shown on the cards that were not taken. For example, 2 players did not get a spell license card before the game ended. The cards still at the castle show a -2, a -2, and a -1. Those players each lose 5 fame. The players who picked up a royal seal token receive a personal bonus based on what is shown. Receive 1 fame for each icon you have of the type shown. The icons can come from spell jobs or mushroom tokens. Receive 2 fame for each charm token you have of any type. Earn fame from the number of magic icons you have for each type. If you have 1, you get nothing. If you have 2, you get 1 fame. If you have 3, you get 3 fame. And if you have 4 or higher, you get 6 fame. Finally, earn 1 fame for every 2 coins you have. The player with the most fame is the winner. If there is a tie, the player with the most coins among you wins. If it's still tied, the player with the most spell job cards wins. And that's all you need to know to play Wizards Wanted. If you have any questions about this game, please put it in the comments below. And be on the lookout for our upcoming gameplay video on this game. But until then, thanks for the views.